Good morning, all of you. Once again, I welcome you all to our English class. Today, we will read the poem How the Little Kite Learned to Fly, which is written by Catherine Pyle. But before we come to the contents of the poem, let us know why this poem has been included in your syllabus. For that, we should ask a few questions to ourselves like, what is success and how can we achieve it? Who should be responsible for our success? Can we succeed when others work hard for us? Or is it we who should work for it? Is our failure the last chance for us? How long should we try to achieve success and work for it? Should we give up when we fail? So these kind of questions we have to put to ourselves, and then we will come to know what is success and who is responsible for it. So through this poem, we will know all these answers. Now, think about each activity of your life from your childhood. Did you learn everything in your first attempt, like walking or talking or playing or eating or cycling? Did you not fall down many times before you learned to walk properly? Did you not miss many words before you learned to speak properly? How many times did you drop your food before you learned to eat by yourself? And how did you learn cycling? Didn't you hurt yourself many times while learning it? So what does these experiences of your life tell you? What does this show? Doesn't it show that we learned things slowly and gradually? Our failures never stopped us from doing all these things repeatedly. So, while we read this poem, How the Little Kite Learned to Fly, we will recollect that our efforts, failures, and fears are the same as the little kites. We will also remember the thrill we had when we did something what we wanted to do. So, this poem will remind us the fears, efforts, happiness, thrill, and enthusiasm of our childhood days, which we forget as we grow up. This poem will energize our enthusiasm to work till we succeed. Now, let's come to the contents of the poem. Catherine Pyle, the poetess of this poem, How the Little Kite Learned to Fly, has described about the little kite's fear, thrill, and pride. In the beginning, the little kite was afraid to fly, as it thought that it would fall down if it tries to fly. The big kite is trying to encourage the small kite, but the little kite is afraid and effortless also. It does not try to fly, because of the fear of falling down. The big kite leaves the small kite saying goodbye and flies high up into the sky. The little kite thinks for a while. It gathers its courage and stirs and whirls its paper for a free flight. It stirred and whirled, and slowly its fear changed into courage and bravery, and up he rose, and up he rose high into the sky. It was thrilled with pride and thought that its own efforts had made him to succeed. It was very happy, high over the sky among the clouds and birds who were his companions. The little kite was very thrilled. It was as happy as ever. When it looked down, it saw that the boys below looked like small spots moving round. From the top of the sky, the little kite cried, "Oh, how happy I am, and all because I was brave and tried." So this is the story of the little kite who at first feared of flying up into the sky. It was encouraged by the big kite, yet it did not make any efforts. When left alone, he made his efforts, he tried, and at last he was successful in flying high up into the sky, and that was when he was thrilled and happy. Thank you. We will meet again in our next class with one more chapter. Till then, have a nice day. Goodbye.